Hey guys, it's Heather here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to run a multi-clan network in Clash of Clans. And if you're not part of a multi-clan network, that's okay. Stay tuned because a lot of these things trickle down to the individual clans, and they also apply to other games where you're running clans and guilds and playing and communicating with other people to achieve a common goal. So it's been a really long time since I've even talked about my clans, and a lot has changed. I went back to that original join video that I did, and we barely had 5 clans. White Wells was a level 1. Maroon Monkeys had 2 people in it. It just started it up that day. We have totally grown. So many things have changed. So I thought it'd be really cool to give you guys an organizational chart of how things work in the kingdom, how everything is set up. And if you like this and you're interested, I'll go even further and talk to you about how I pick leaders and how I go about finding the right people for the right job to make this thing all come together and everybody be able to work together and share a common goal. All right, so let's start this out right at the top with the kingdom leaders. Each clan has their own leader, and each clan, even though we all share a very common goal and we have very common rules, they're all effectively run different from one another, and that is based upon the leader and how the leader sees the clan and what the goals are for the clan. So I am actually not a leader of any of the clans, but I am there at the leaders, there's a support, and each of those leaders were vetted by me and all of the other leaders. All the other leaders have to agree for a leader to come on, and then once that happens, we're all in a Discord room together. All the leaders have direct contact with me, and more importantly, they have direct contact with each other. So they have 12 other leaders there that can help them, they can give opinions, that can support them. It's a really great group of friends and a really great support network. So moving on from there, like I said, each clan is going to have their own rules and how they're run, but there are common rules that apply to all the clans. And the number one is no drama, no negativity. This is a game first, and we're here to have fun. And we are all about fair play. We don't accept cheating of any kind, and we don't accept the shady kind of stuff either. We don't send spies over to the other clan or things like that. Not all of our clans are adult only, but even the ones that aren't, we expect the players to be mature and to act that. We want our players to have a team first mentality. And then, like I said, it's a clan war focus. All of our clans are clan war focused. We don't have trophy pushing clans. We don't have farming clans. We focus on 3-star attack strategies. We don't do 2-star attacks, it's 3-star attacking. We also focus on anti-3-star defense. Of course, goes without saying, you must do war attacks. If you're in our clans, you miss one attack and you're going to be kicked. It's a friendly, safe, and fun environment. And we also don't accept any rushing. So if you're rushed in any way, catch up and then apply. Moving on for that, I'm going to talk about some of the tools that we use in the kingdom to communicate. Number one is Discord. It's an app. It's available on iOS. It's on Android, PC, Mac. It's on the web. You can access it anywhere. It's awesome. It has voice chat. We can set up multiple servers, multiple rooms, have everybody organized by their color, by their rank, and it's a really great way to be able to communicate with people for attacks and just for other kingdom business, as well as just have fun and be able to get to know people from outside of your clan. That is required. You have to be on Discord. The second thing that's required is ClashTrack. I have a whole video on ClashTrack, and ClashTrack has just come out with a way that you can link your multiple clans together and form a network using ClashTrack. So that's really cool. Big supporter of ClashTrack. Also, ClashCaller is something that we'll use from time to time. I don't know if we're going to have to use that anymore now that we're going to be using ClashTrack, and I don't know exactly what features they will have with regards to networks. But if we're doing an arranged war that is kingdom-wide, we'll use something like ClashCaller to be able to call. We use GroupMe for arranging wars with, some of the clans do communicate on GroupMe, but now everything's pretty much been shifted to Discord. Some of the players use Skitch and Nimbus and Twiddler to be able to drop their attacks and to make plans and then be able to discuss them on on Discord with people. One of the things that Discord is supposed to be coming out with soon is a whiteboard feature so that we can draw within Discord and plan out our attacks that way. So hopefully we'll be able to do even more things just within Discord. We also have Kingdom websites. We use YouTube. There's a lot of great YouTubers. My clan members are fans of definitely my channel, but also guys like Powerbang and Clash with Ash and just, any great content. You're seeing that coming through Discord, and people are recommending videos for people to go watch. And that's the same thing with Twitch too. It's a way to be able to link up with the bigger Clash community and just, have some fun. We also recommend participating on the Clash forums and checking out the strategies on clashofclans.com. And then also, of course, the Clash wiki if you need any information about troops or anything else, you're usually going to find it there. Okay, so as we filter down past the leadership, we have kingdom-wide teams for specific things that apply to the entire kingdom. And then also individual clans tend to have these same teams too. So we'll have an arranged war clan that is for the entire kingdom. We will bring those 13 clans together and pick members from that huge pool of 500 people to be able to do an arranged war with, or arrange war with each other, or do scrimmages, things like that. This is part of the kingdom-wide arranged war team. And then as you go down to the individual clans, we'll have an arranged war team for those clans. Like Red Rhinos or White Wills, they're going to have their own separate team just for that clan. And as we go through this, part of the kingdom-wide arrangers also include the war generals who are assigned to each arranged war and who head that up and run it. So we have 3 clans that we use for this. Currently Silver Sharks, Onyx Orcas, and Black Badgers. And again, these clans are also used if one of the clans in the kingdom wants to do a scrimmage with themselves. They can send half their members over to one of these clans. All of these clans are perk 5 or higher. So it works out really great that we have these 3 clans that are all ready to go. Plus, if we do decide to expand, then we have a clan that's already at level 5 that we can turn over to a new leader. All right, the next team that we have at the network level is the base building team. And this is the kingdom-wide builders and instructors who are there to help people with their base builds, plus also coming up with new ideas and new strategies for base building that are fitting the current meta. So this is a team I'd like to see grow even further. And it's also a team that you'll find in some of the kingdom clans as well, like White Wells has their own base building team. And it's something that you see as a major part of the big war clans, is the players that are assigned to specifically focus on the defensive meta. The next team we have is the recruitment team. And I wanted to mention this, even though we're not using recruitment the same way that we have in the past. These guys did an awesome job of taking all the applications, filtering through those, picking people who look like a good fit, and then they would bring all these people together, have them go through a trial war in Jade Jaguars or Cobalt Cobras. And then once they did that, recruiters from all of the other clans in the kingdom could then come and see those replays and decide if there was any players that would fit within their clan. And then they could bring them into their clan. We had kind of a dibs system of who got who, and then they could have them join their clan and go through an even further trial process. But that helped weed out a lot of the players and be able to find players specifically for each clan. So these guys did an awesome job. Now that we have the friendly challenge and clans are able to do a lot more of the recruitment themselves, we've set up a Discord server on the Clash Tutor room. If you just go to clashttutor.com/Discord, you can join the room called Join the Kingdom, and there's a whole list there with servers that link you to the join room for each clan. So you can go through that, see which one might fit you, and then join that room and talk to people there and see if it might be a good fit for you to join their clan. And then some of the clans still accept in-game requests too, so you can look out for that as well. And then finally, just listing other teams and groups that we have together. We have a co-leader support chat where all the co-leaders are so they can support each other throughout all the clans. We have people who are managing the bans. There is a spreadsheet that keeps track of all the players who are banned from all the kingdom clans, and so people can go there and see the player name and player ID and know, oh, I don't think we want these guys in our clan. Keeps everything organized that way so people can't just hop from one clan to the next. We have people who are running skills workshops, and they're running friendly challenge competitions and helping people build different attacks or going over defenses, things like that. We have people that are in the Clash Tutor chat who are moderating, who are helping me out that way. We have other other people who are running friendly challenge competitions as part of the skills workshop. We have rooms just for troop requests. So if you're in one of the Kingdom clans that doesn't have, Town Hall 10 max troops or Town Hall 11 max troops, and you need them for your war attacks, you can send requests there and find out where you can go to get your troops. And then I also have a room there where the co-leaders can recommend replays for me to get for videos. So that's basically it for how the Kingdom is organized at the top level. And then as you go down, we have 11 Kingdom clans, and each one of them, like I said, are run slightly differently, but we all share that common goal and we all work together. So I've listed these in order from the day that they were created, and I can just go through these really quick so you can see who the leaders are, what the clan tag is, and get kind of an idea for what their basic rules are when they might be accepting. So for example, Purple Pigs accepts recruits on Monday evenings. That's when they're not in war, so that's a good time to try and join there. And they accept Town Hall 8+. Olympus also accepts Town Hall 8+, and they are also an apply in-game clan. Green Goats, you can join by going to classtutor.com/goats, and that's going to forward you directly to their Discord server, and they are seeking Town Hall 9+. White Wells, you can join by going to classtutor.com/wells. That's going to forward you to their Discord recruitment room. They are looking for Town Hall 10s and Town Hall 11s, and also you need to be 18+ to be able to join White Wells. Maroon Monkeys is looking for Town Hall 9 and lower. It's family friendly, where they're all about helping players improve. It's open to all ages, but again, maturity is a must, and you can apply within the game for Maroon Monkeys. Golden Gators are seeking Town Hall 8+. It's open to all ages, and their website is golden-gators.com, and you can apply by going to classtutor.com/gators. Blue Bear Cats is also looking for Town Hall 8+, but you must be a mature adult, 18+. And you can apply by going to classtutor.com/bearcats. Violet Vipers, you can join by going to classtutor.com/vipers, and they are looking for Town Hall 8+. Yellow Yaks, you can apply to them by going to classtutor.com/yaks, and they are seeking Town Hall 7s through Town Hall 9s. Orange Otters, you can apply by going to classtutor.com/otters, and they are looking for Town Hall 7s through Town Hall 9s. And then finally, Red Rhinos, which is the merger of Silver Sharks and Onyx Orcas into Red Rhinos, taking all their big heavy guns and merging them into one clan. They are seeking 8.5s non-rush. You need to be a Town Hall 9, and they have two leaders, both Sal and the Nawaz, the original leaders of Silver Sharks and Onyx Orcas. They've joined together, they're sharing leaders. You can join them by going to classtutor.com/rhinos. That's going to forward you to their application form, and they also have their own YouTube channel. It's Red Rhinos, and I'll link to that in the description below. So yeah, that's basically it. I know things are definitely going to be changing from time to time, so be sure to check the clan's description in the game, and you can see what they're looking for at the time that you watch this video and where to go to apply. Thank you guys so much for watching. Wow, you made it all the way to the end. Congratulations. If you like it, be sure to like it. If you love it, be sure you subscribe. And if you want to see more, be sure to leave me a comment and tell me what video on Clash of Clans you want to see next. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.